evening and welcome to MasterMind. Tonight, 4 new contenders doing what they do best, sitting comfortably in a chair, but also showing off their knowledge. So let's meet them. Our first contender is data scientist Kshira Saagar, who will be answering questions on probability theory, or at least there's a good chance he will be anyway. Next, retiree Don Syme is a lover of Patrick O'Brien's sea stories, which means that for the first time ever on MasterMind, I might get to say the words poop deck. Our third contender, Paige Karen, is a senior account manager who's been keeping up with the life and career of Kim Kardashian. And finally, copywriter Patrick Ibsen's specialist subject is the sports apparel company Nike. Will he be tonight's runaway winner? Let's find out. 4 contenders will face 2 minutes on their specialist subject, then 90 seconds of general knowledge questions. The contender who scores the most points will, of course, return for our weekly final. So, let's begin. Time for our first contender. Name.
Kshira Saagar,
Occupation.
data scientist,
And your specialist subject.
probability theory.
What actually is probability theory?
It's a compass in the world of uncertainty, trying to tell you if things can happen, when things can happen, and how often can it happen.
How can probability theory help inform how you're approaching this show tonight?
So there are 4 contestants. I'm one of them. So the probability that I win is 1 out of 4, 25%. But based on how I answer this round and how everybody answers it, I keep updating my knowledge of how I perform, and then I increase my probabilities or decrease my probabilities of winning it.
We'll find out in 2 minutes' time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Western probability theory began after 17th century gambler Chevalier de Marais noticed something in a game involving which throwable objects?
Dice.
Correct. To solve his gambling conundrum, de Marais requested the assistance of Blaise Pascal, who in turn entered into correspondence with which other mathematician?
Pierre de Fermat.
Correct. The statistical concept studied by Huygens about the outcome of someone who keeps playing a game with a likely loss is known as gambler's what?
Ruin.
Correct. Used in both probability and set theory notation, which operation is denoted by an upside down U?
Union.
Intersection. In a classroom, what is the minimum number of students required to produce a 50% chance that at least 2 share the same birthday?
23.
Correct. What word is used for random variables that are not continuous, that is, they are made up of a countable number of distinct values?
Random variables.
Discrete random variable. A work that helped modernise the study of probability is 1933's Foundations of Probability Theory by which Russian mathematician?
Kolmogorov.
Correct. By definition, 2 events that cannot occur simultaneously are referred to as mutually what?
Exclusive.
Correct. Philosopher and mathematician Thomas Bayes, known for his theorem of inverse probability, had what profession?
He was reverend.
Correct. Adding a group of values from a sample together and then dividing by the number of values in that sample results in what is known as the arithmetic what?
Mean.
Correct. The solution to Buffon's needle problem was used as a method of approximating what irrational constant?
Pi.
Correct. When tossing a regular coin, what is the value of the probability of A, where A represents the coin landing on heads?
1 by 2.
Correct. What name is given to the random movement of particles in a gas or liquid, which has been studied by probability theorists for use in economic modelling?
Brownian motion.
Correct. A binomial distribution is a result of a series of independent Bernoulli tribes, each of which has how many possible outcomes?
2.
Correct. Which indicator of the spread of a set of variables is defined as the square root of its variance?
Standard deviation.
Correct. Kshira, you just collected 13 points. We will see you very soon.
Thank you.